Hello everyone, welcome to MengDesign channel. I'm MengChi. So today we are going to design this vector blending line patterns. So let's take a look at the credit. So this is the web page of the Ramp AI. So essentially, like right now, they have already changed the design of this web page. So if you go to the Ramp website, you will not see this design, but you can see the credit here that I saved from Pinterest. It's a snapshot. Let's get started. So first thing that I'm gonna create some guide. And this could help me draw the curve later. I think the most difficult part is drawing the first curve of this one. So essentially that we will be having a circle first. So I put this circle in here and get rid of fill and add a stroke, and we are going to have a center stroke. And I will be making this circle around 280 to 280. So it gave the room for additional lines to be blending here. And the next thing that I am going to do find tangent line of this circle. So draw a line and I'm going to put it right here because I've already calculated the pattern height here, so I'm going to drag it here. So then I'm going to find the tangent. I think it's right here. Let's take a look at the outline mode. So it's not perfectly aligned yet. Let's adjust it. I think this one might be the one. And we'll put a guide here. Then we get rid of outline mode. Then we go into this circle and go into vector editing mode and click on the pen tool. And we're going to add this right here. Add this contact point. Then we're going to do the same in this place. So you hit shift and then you will be aligned on the same horizontal. Click here. Then the next thing is duplicate this line and then shift edge to flip and put it on the left hand side. Now we go into then cut it and select the circle and enter the vector editing mode and then paste it. Alright, now this is still not attached yet, as you can see. So I'm going to drag this into this point of contact. Alright, then we could start delete the line. Delete. I think we have the curve, but one thing that I know, this is the Bezier curve. So if it is tangent line, basically we don't want this Bezier curve. So I'm going to close it out. As you can see, when we close it out, it has this weird, let's get rid of this first. It doesn't feel like a curve, right? It got this kind of angle point. So we go into there, the vector editing mode, and then click on this vector point and make sure it's mirror the angle and advance. Then started hit shift. This might looks better. Okay, so now we have our curve. It still looks a bit weird right now, but it will get better when you blend it. Okay, now I want this curve to have 4 stroke width. And then the next thing is take this line out and then duplicate this and drag it underneath and go into a vector editing mode. This is quite important. You go in there and then select all the vector point and then hit shift V to flip it, and then you put it underneath. So there's different things if you go into vector editing mode or not. I'm going to show you here. So we duplicate this once again. This one, we go into vector editing mode and flip the vertical point, those vector points. And then this one, let's not do that. Let's just grab it and then flip it. And let's see if we can blend it. So MengChi, open up Vector Blender. I covered this plugin before. Be sure to check out the video. I put that link in the description. So let's select the first shape and the second shape. So this one is vector point is flip, and let's do like 1. So you can see this one, it did blend. And then let's do this in create. This doesn't blend, as you can see. It has the same shape. So essentially it doesn't recognize the vertical flip. So be sure to change it in the vector editing mode instead of the whole things. Okay, so that's the first thing that you need to know. Now we are going to create this pattern. So we select these 2 shapes and let's do 2. And I will let you know what happened. So as you can see, it doesn't blend like quite well in it should be in the middle, something like this, but it doesn't. So it has some problem with this plugin, but we can work with that. Basically, you have to know it's not gonna just click and magically have the pattern. So let's start it again, and now I'm going to input the correct number. I wanted to have 30 copies here, so get the blending elements. Now it's a manual work. So first thing that we found the original vector, which is this one and this one, and then we group it and put it aside. Then the next one, we were choosing this one and this one. As you can see, you see the button curve and the curve here. So we group it and set it aside. If you don't like this right now, then repeat the step here. So we repeat the step until it is all grouped and put together. So this is probably the most satisfying feeling. So we select everything and then hit horizontally and vertically align. And you got your pattern. And then we group it all together. So we put it in here. And then put it down. And here we go. And I've already created this gradient. So let's select the gradient, copy it, and then go into everything to the line and then paste it. And get rid of this black base. And here we go. We have our vector blending line pattern. I think that's for this video. If you like it, please give it a like, and if you wanted to see more of these videos, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye!